Hey guys, I just wanted to make a really short video about the NBA League Pass and for season 2021. And there's been a lot of it's been a roller coaster, sort of say, of a ride because of I've been using the NBA League Pass, and I know a lot of people that do that to use your NBA League Pass to look at your local teams. So I've been using NBA League Pass for watching my local games for some time, a couple of years now, and this year has been no different because NBA decided to go ahead and set up I guess a new app that works for both international and North America NBA League Pass. So they made this one app to unify it. And the problem with this is now, because they're unified, they're not just looking for a VPN. They're looking for GPS location of the app. So they actually ask for location settings on the app. And that's a problem because, even if you have a VPN that shows an IP address that you're working out of somewhere else, the GPS is going to tell you exactly where you are. So that's been an issue. The other issues, even with, let's say, your VPN and your GPS spoofed or faked, they still know, and they still block out my games. So what I'm going to show you is a couple of tips to make sure that you can see your local game. So right now, if you look at my situation, right now I have the app loading, and I'm able to actually play the game. There's a couple of things that you need to do to make sure that this works for you too. So what you need to do is, if you have international League Pass, you already know how VPN works, so I'm not going to get into it. But for other people, use VPN. Right now my IP is just showing India, and this is how I make sure that when they check my IP address, they think I'm in India. And then the next one is, with the new application that they have, they are geo-blocking you for blackout restrictions. So what that means is they're tracking your GPS to go ahead and find out if you are in the blackout restriction zones. So I download this app, Fake GPS app from Play Store. It's free. You can download it. So what you do is you could click on this. And once you do that, right now I have it set to Mumbai, and boom, I'm playing it. So, Mumbai. There we go. So, right now my GPS is spoofed, and my VPN is on. And usually, to set this fake GPS up, if you haven't already, is you need to set up developer options. So if you haven't already, you go to your About phone on your Android phone, and you would tap this your Android build version until you're a developer. I think about 5 times. Right now I'm already a developer, so it shows that I don't need to do anything. So now what I need to do is, once you have that, you need to go to the developer settings. So it's a little bit different for every phone. So if you have a Samsung or a Google or an LG or what other phones are out there, whichever one it is, you're going to have to find the developer options. So here I have developer options. And in the developer options setting, you're going to have to find something called Select Mock Location App. So this enables, instead of using your phone's GPS, it enables the app to dictate or tell the phone where you are. So I've already selected my fake GPS app to show that I'm in India. So usually this is the case, and you can go ahead and still boom and just play, and you'll get you'll get the game going. What's been happening though is that some people have been reporting, actually a lot of people are reporting that they're having problems, even with doing the GPS spoofing and the VPN. So I looked into why would that be? How could the NBA app know that you are where you are, sort of. So what I looked into is that there's two types of location. That there's the GPS, the GPS chip in your phone that's broadcasting where you are. The other one is called fused location. So fused location is Google services, and what it does is it tracks all sorts of different locations that you've been to, and also all sorts of different signals. So I think it maybe uses where your cell tower is located, or where where your Wi-Fi is, or maybe Bluetooth. I don't know, all sorts of things, and it'll get the most accurate GPS. Normally we use this a lot because when you use Google Maps, that really smooth like GPS tracking. That's how they do it. It's the GPS alone is usually pretty slow when you're going really fast on the highway to go ahead and track exactly where you are very accurately. Maybe when you're getting out on an exit on a highway. So the fused location is what's for some people that's what's ruining this experience for NBA League Pass, because the NBA app is not just pulling your GPS, but it's also pulling in the fused location settings, information and data, and that's what's causing the blackouts for a lot of people. So what do you need to do? You need to turn that off. So let me show you how to turn that off real quick. So if you go to the settings, you're gonna have to find, again, for your phone, whether it's Samsung, LG, Google, whatever phone you have, you're going to find the setting for location. So for me, it's right down here. So I'm going to click location. In the location app, you're going to see I have the recent location request, and you see the NBA is requesting my location. So what you need to do is to turn off the fused location. Now, you should probably turn this back on when you're, maybe using Google navigation again. But for the purposes of, watching the local game and, rooting for your, Lakers or Warriors or, Milwaukee, whatever it is, for this purpose, you need to turn it off and then probably turn it back on when you're done. So you're gonna go to here where it says Google location accuracy. And what you want to do is you want to toggle this off. So now you have the Google location accuracy turned off. So like it even says here, it says Google location services improves location accuracy by using Wi-Fi, mobile networks, and sensors to help estimate your location. So it's not just using your GPS, it's using all sorts of multiple wireless signals to get the best location. So that's the trick. Once you turn that off, your experience should be just as before. Be able to look at your local teams, and be able to at any time. So thanks for watching. Stay safe and enjoy the game. Bye.